Wow. we have an audience. We have an audience. We have a. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pô, tem uma louca ali, hein? Hello, good evening. Hello, Romero Lubambo here. Oi, pessoal do Brasil, tudo bem? Obrigado por estarem aí comigo. The people here in the United States, in Europe, in Japan, thank you so much for being here with us. My name is Romero Lubambo, and we have 1 hour and something, a little bit more than an hour to share some music and some good vibes here. That's the intention of these lives here, to bring a little bit of music and love everywhere I can. Thank you for being here with me. Muito obrigado por estarem aqui comigo, pessoal aí do Brasil, minha família, minha mãe provavelmente está aí. Essa é a música dedicada à minha mãe, que é a música que ela gostava muito e gosta muito, chamada Da Cor do Pecado, de Bororó. This was a song probably composed in the 1940 something, probably. And the composer is Bororó. The name of the song is Da Cor do Pecado, from the color of the sin, something like that, right? It sounds good like that, right? This was one of my mother's favorite songs forever, since I was a baby. So this is dedicated to my mother. She's probably there in Rio listening. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today is a very special day, it's a special night, a special live, special moment of love, because I have actually two special guests, but I have one that's announced, that a very special musician, a very special inspiration for me for many years, and a very special friend. I love this guy for many years, for 30 years or more, and he's a fantastic musician, not only a piano player, but he's music. And I would like to invite him to the stage with me, my friend Edward Simon. Ed Simon. Ah! So beautiful to have you, Edward. Thank you so much for being here with me. I have to put my phone, right, to talk to you. I forgot.
Thank you,
Okay.
Romero. Yeah, good to see you too. Thanks for inviting me. It's such a great joy to have a moment to share with you in this format. Um, it's been, I would say, overdue. It's been a while since we've had an opportunity to share together in whatever form, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We used to share the stage all of the time during the early, well, I'm not going to even mention dates, but a long time ago. you know.
Edward and I, used to be part of the same band, which is a fantastic band with Herbie Mann, the great flute player. And Edward, I met him, he was probably 20 years old. And he started playing with Herbie probably around there, 20, 21 years old.
Yes.
And we traveled a lot together, we played a lot together, and for sure I learned a lot with Edward. We recorded albums together for Herbie and Paquito probably. And it's always a joy, always a fantastic pleasure for me to be around you, Edward, around your
Likewise.
music.
Likewise, Romero. Likewise. Man.
So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a great honor to be here with you today. And man, what a beautiful piece you played it as an introduction. I've heard that before. It's really magical, the interpretation that you render. I love that so much.
Thank you so much, Edo. Thank you. This is a song that my mother used to sing for me when I was like, I remember being very small, like in the floor playing with little cars or whatever. And my mother was just, you know, tidying up the house, but she was singing this song without thinking. Just saying, this was the song that she was singing the most. And I grew up, and I got to love this song. I try not to play it too much because I don't want to play anything too many times, but every time I play, it's very special for me also to play this song. The lyrics is very, how do you call them, naughty?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're very naughty type of lyrics. It's amazing because he talks about the color of the skin of this lady that makes him crazy, you know, and the kisses that taste like what this is very Brazilian type of poetry. But anyway, I would love to hear something from you, Edward.
Oh, of course, Romero. Well, I'm going to start by playing a standard by the great Billy Strayhorn that I think is a timeless piece that you'll probably recognize, and many people will hopefully recognize. But I've been really enjoying playing this tune lately.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead. It would be a pleasure for us to listen, Edward. Thank you, man, for being here.
sure.
Yes! How beautiful, Edward.
So that
How
was, of
beautiful.
course,
Thank you so much.
my pleasure.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
That was, of course, Lush Live,
Of course, yeah.
Billy Strayhorn. It's one of those timeless pieces that
That
get me every time. You know, it's just
that for sure. But it's wonderful to hear with your vision, with your input. You know, it's very nice because you have your own interpretation. And it's beautiful, beautiful, great. Love it.
Romero, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Edward. I guess I have to play one more song now. I don't know what I'm gonna play after this because it was so beautiful.
Yeah, play anything. You know, whatever comes to mind. I know you have so much great music in you, Romero. There's so much there that is probably very difficult to select one thing. But
No, the difficult is not to select. The difficult is to select and play it right. Oh, okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna play a song that was written by my great friend that I miss so much, Claudio Roditi.
oh yeah,
You know
course,
Claudio.
Claudio. Yeah, yeah.
And Claudio wrote this song and was shared the composition with Ricardo Silveira and Claudio Roditi. And I played that song many, many times with Claudio
Oh,
and with Trio da Paz.
to the pies. Yeah.
But I never played, I don't think, alone. So I'm gonna try to play it alone. This is a tribute to Claudio Roditi, my great friend that we miss very much. That's not here with us anymore. So this is The Monster and the Flower, written by Claudio and Ricardo Silveira. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
I miss Claudio Rodici.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss the man playing the trumpet.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
I
was
never.
the monster and the flower.
The Most in
The
the Flower. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. I know that song, Romero, and Claudio. He was one of those people in the community in New York who was such a generous guy who connected people. He brought people together. He was the reason. I ended up playing with Paquito de Rivera later on, and it was through him that I met so many other great musicians in New York.
Mhm.
And yeah, he was just a very generous human being. Besides being an amazing musician,
Very
trumpet player.
special guy, very special person, very special man, beautiful player. Yeah, I know. I met Claudio more than 40 years ago and was always incredible every time I saw him. The funny thing about this song, this song is called "The Monster and the Flower,"
Hmm.
and was written by Claudio Rodici and my friend uh, Ricardo Silveira, yeah, Ricardo
Yeah.
Silveira and Claudio Rodici. And until Claudio passed last year,
Hmm.
they still didn't know who was the monster and who was the flower. There was always this joke with Claudio, you know.
Uh-huh.
We never decided who was what.
Yeah.
Anyway, this
Yeah.
was a
And I miss
something
Claudio
to
too.
remember, Claudio.
He
The
was
stage is
special.
all yours, my friend.
Yeah. Well, I think it's maybe it's time for one of those timeless composers uh, from Brazil that I almost can't think of Brazil without thinking of him. And of course, there are many great composers from Brazil that we could highlight a name, but this is one that everyone knows is Tom Jobim,
Of
whose
course,
pieces
yeah.
I adore, and this is one of his pieces that I really, really love, among many. So it's just Insensatez.
Ooh, beautiful. Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Edward. I love all the different keys that you play the song. That was always a surprise. And oh, the first one was a surprise, and then I said, okay. But then there was a second one. I said, oh, wait a minute, another surprise.
It keeps going. Yeah,
And this groove, man, on the end, in D minor, it's great. It's beautiful.
thank you, Romero. Thank
I
you
can
very
hear
much.
that for hours.
Well, be careful what you ask for because you know, you know
So,
we have shared so much music together over the years, Romero, and there's so many great moments. You know,
mhm,
it's
that's for sure. I would never forget, never.
yeah.
And it
All
was
the
always positive, always good, was always beautiful.
yeah,
Yes.
and it was such a great band that Herbie had. You know, it was Romero. Of course, you were playing guitar, but you know, Ricky Sebastian was playing drums,
Yes.
and
Sérgio,
Sergio Brandao
Sérgio Bandão, o
was
bass.
playing bass. You know, when I first joined the band, it was Paul Sokolow, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
who was
Paul
playing
was the
bass,
first,
and then
yeah.
later was Sergio. And sometimes I think Cafe would join us, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. You know, maybe it was.
Depending on the event,
Mhm.
we would add some other musicians, and it was always great, And I remember Herbie. He celebrated his, I think, 60 or 65 years old, and he put a bunch of musicians that had played with him,
Yeah,
Café and Claudio and me and Ciro. There
Ciro
was two
Batista.
percussion
Yeah,
players, Ciro Batista,
right, Ciro Batista.
and Herbie was always fun, man. It was always great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
such a great melodist.
melodist.
He
Yeah,
had this great ability to interpret a melody in such a powerful and sensitive way.
amazing, amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna speak just a little bit in Portuguese for the people there in Brazil. A gente está falando sobre o trabalho que a gente teve juntos com o Herbie Mann. A gente era parte da mesma banda durante vários anos. E ele era muito novo, ele tinha 21 anos de idade quando ele começou na banda. E foi sempre maravilhoso. Herbie Mann era um sonho. Sempre gostava de coisas lindas, de coisas boas, de comida boa, de sobremesa boa, de viver a vida, né? Muito legal. So, Edward, I'm gonna continue here, and after this beautiful rendition of this Tom Jobim song, I have to do something here. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, pleasure, Romero.
For the next song, I would like to invite my next guest, very special guest. She's not announced, but I convinced her to come here and help me. So I'd like to call to the stage Pamela Driggs. Pamela Driggs, my eternal guest,
Yes,
companion,
I'm
wife,
always, whenever you
friend.
invite me, I'll be here.
You'll be here. Okay,
Yes.
you should get this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
The song that we are going to play, I asked Pamela to sing this song. We never did this before. This is the first time. Provavelmente is probably the most well-known song in Brazil. I don't know, probably. If not, it's one of the most loved songs in Brazil. It was composed in between 1917 and 1924 by Pixinguinha, a genius. Pixinguinha was a genius. He left so much good music for us, and so he composed the melody between 1917. I'm talking about 100 years ago, and in 1924. And the lyrics came in Portuguese, of course, in 1937 by João de Barros. Lyrics is by Braguinha, João de Barros. So the name of the song is Carinhoso.
And how
Uh,
would you translate that? carinhoso?
Loving?
Lovingly or
Carinhoso
to do
is
it
like, oh.
lovingly or something?
Yeah, something like that. So, eu vou falar em português, just a little bit of Portuguese. Eu pedi a Pamela para cantar hoje comigo uma música que a gente nunca cantou juntos. Hoje foi a primeira vez. Na verdade foi ontem à noite, né?
Foi.
E aí eu pedi, porque eu gosto muito dessa música, uma das coisas mais lindas que eu acho no Brasil de música, uma coisa que todo mundo, muita gente, a maioria das pessoas conhecem e gostam. O nome da música é Carinhoso, claro, do Pixinguinha e do João de Barros, que escreveu a letra, né? Então, vamos ver o que acontece. Essa é a primeira vez, first time playing this on a live situation.
Meu coração não sei porquê bate feliz quando te vê e os meus olhos ficam sorrindo e pelas ruas vão te seguindo, mas mesmo assim foges de mim, meu coração. Não sei porquê bate feliz quando te vê e os meus olhos ficam sorrindo e pelas ruas vão te seguindo, mas mesmo assim foges de mim. Ai, se tu soubesses como eu sou, tão carinhoso e muito que eu te quero. E como é sincero, meu amor, eu sei que tu não fugirias mais de mim. Vem, 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 vem sentir o calor dos lábios meus à procura dos teus. Vem matar esta paixão que me devora o coração. E sou assim, então serei feliz, bem feliz. Ah, se tu soubesses como eu sou, tão carinhoso e muito que eu te quero. E
Pamela Driggs.
Almost got hit on
Pamela
that one.
Driggs. Pamela Driggs. Thank you so much, my love. Thank
Wow,
you.
hot lips, as the song says. Come feel the heat of my lips looking for yours. Oh, hi, Edward. Sorry.
Oh, man, that
Oh,
was
sorry. She caught you in a very moment, very, very
Yeah, what is
special.
that called? We haven't had those in a while. I can't remember the word.
Oh, the only problem with Pamela singing is that we don't have the applause after the
Oh,
song.
hang on. No, that's okay.
that was so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh man,
Thank you,
more,
man.
more. Where's she going?
Yeah, well, he doesn't want you to go, so maybe the next one you have to sing also. I don't know. I'm not sure. But then she charged me a lot, Edward. I don't know if I can afford two songs. This song, man, even the composer, the Pixinguinha, he didn't define which year he composed that. First, sometimes he would say that he composed 1917. Sometimes he would say that he composed 1924, 22. So I at least don't know exactly, but I know that was in the beginning of last century. And I think good music is forever. This is a song that is always going to be beautiful, and the lyrics is amazing.
Yeah.
Carinhoso is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Pamela, again.
Tell them why we did it, because Louisa.
Oh yeah, Louisa, our daughter, she's studying in England, in Oxford. She's doing a master's there in music, and she saw a program in the internet, one live of a friend of mine, Hamilton de Holanda. Hamilton de Holanda is an incredible mandolin player. He's a fantastic player, and he has those programs analyzing the songs and why the song is so famous, why the song is always sounding new and fresh. So the other day he was analyzing this song, and he's so great because he really researched everything and he plays so beautiful. My gosh, Hamilton de Holanda. If you don't know, go after his recordings.
Brazilian Peter Martin.
Yeah, exactly. He's Brazilian Peter Martin.
Everything.
Actually, is Peter Martin around?
Yes.
Is Peter Martin? Poor Peter Martin. Thank you so much, man. Next time we have to do 3 of those windows. Edward, Peter, and
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Because Peter and Edward goes also a long
We
way.
go- absolutely. Hello, Peter, if you're there, man. It's great. Thanks for being with us today. Yeah, we should definitely do something together.
Yeah, that would be fantastic when that happens, man. I have to remind people because I always forget. So since I remember now, I have to remind there is a virtual ticket that's possible if you want to get. It starts at $4, which is nothing, but it helps not only the musicians, but part of the money goes to some incredible causes that Peter has always connected to the company, and so it's worthwhile to do it, to get some virtual tickets. Plus, I have to change my Tesla. I have my 2 Teslas are already old, 2 years old, so I need some extra cash. Just joking, just joking. Anyway, Edward, I'm all ears for you.
Well, Romero, you were talking about your mom before, how she loved that first piece that you played.
Yes.
And so I thought I would play something by my mother's most favorite composer, and that would be me.
Wow. You're very humble, man.
So this is a piece that I've written during this pandemic time.
Beautiful.
Like missing the interaction with a live audience, really. So
Yeah.
I call this nostalgia.
Nostalgia, in português, nostalgia. Good. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia. I love the way you say that.
Nostalgia em português, é.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, Edward. Now I know why your mother likes the favorite composer. Very beautiful. So, Edward,
Thank
I
you,
have a
thank you,
proposal
Romero.
for you. Don't worry.
What's that?
Well, I was looking at the time, and we have to play a song, a last song, you know. And I would like to see if we can play one thing together.
Okay. Well, we can try. We can certainly try. It's been,
It's all, it's all,
we're I don't know how many miles of distance from each other. We're not
actually
too
you
far, maybe
actually you're not too much because you're in California and I'm in Nevada. We are like neighbors,
Right.
sort of. Only maybe 300 miles or something like that.
That's nothing, right?
It's very very close, and so I was thinking about that song that we recorded with Herbie Mann. Okay, we recorded this song with Herbie Mann, and the way Edward played on that recording it stayed in my mind forever. I never forgot what he played there, and it was so beautiful. Was really incredible, inspiring, and so I'd like to see if we can play that song, Aparecida, by Ivan Lins.
Parecida, yeah. Oh, let's give it a try. Yeah.
Let's
I
give
love
it a try.
Ivan Lins.
It's not easy with the internet, but we can try and make it work for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and this is, of course, tribute to Ivan Lins, who it's another one of my all-time favorite composers. I just love his music, and this piece is really quite beautiful. I don't know if you know the story. Is it about someone who disappeared or someone who was sequestered?
Desaparecida. Yeah. Basically asking where she.
It's her name is Aparecida.
Yeah, her name is Aparecida.
Okay.
Giz means tell me.
Giz in Portuguese means tell me, let me know. Aparecida. Giz,
Okay.
Aparecida. But also, desaparecida means disappeared,
Missing.
missing.
Yeah.
So it's a something in the
double-
words.
Double meaning. Double.
Yeah,
words,
but let me know what's happening, what happened with you, and it's a very beautiful song and lyrics. Oh my gosh, I love him forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
he's
this
exceptional.
let's try to do Desaparecida. We need the introduction with the voice. Can you do that for us? Okay, good. Here we go. Let me pray. Oh. Aparecida, Ivan Lins,
Yes,
Ed
sir.
Simon.
Yes, sir. Ah,
Ed Simon, thank you, my friend, so much.
thank you for having me, Romero. It was quite an honor and a privilege to be able to share some of this music with you and our audience here today. And and to have the opportunity to also share some stories and pay
Yeah,
tribute to some of our very good friends, people who have meant a lot to us in our lives, like Herbie Mann and Claudio Roditi
yeah,
and
yeah,
Ivan Lanes, of course. And
yeah.
so it's yeah, it's a special occasion to be able to do this, at least even in this format.
Yeah. Well, we have to do what we can. This time right now is like this, But I really hope that soon we be able to get together and play again together. 2 meters apart.
Yeah.
It's much better. Thank you, Edward, so much. Thank you, Peter Martin and Open Studio, and Rachel and Adam for helping us making this possible. And of course, thank you very much for my beautiful wife, Pamela Driggs, for your always incredible support all the time for me. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. It's always great when she sings because I feel like I play much better when she's around. Edward, I love you. Thank you so much.
Same to you, Romero. A big hug to you and Pam, and I hope we see each other in proximity in the near future.
Thank you. Muito obrigado, pessoal do Brasil, família. Thank you so much for you guys to being here with us. It's a pleasure to be here making music for you, and let's continue. It's almost, I don't know, we are getting there. I think we're going to little by little and be able to do more things together and see more friends and have gatherings, I think, very soon. So thank you very much, Edward. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you,
Rachel,
Romero. See
thank you.
soon.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.